Hi YouTube, Edward Tyndall here. We were doing a live stream earlier and realized that the C. darlingi has ate her get all that stuff real quick, sorry. Ate her egg sac. And Ray from Jeepers Creepers Tarantulas was in here and told us to check and see if there was any left and any eggs that could be salvaged. Well, there was no eggs that was left that could be salvaged because the egg sac was being devoured here. It was drug out here and ended up right here in this area. Right here. Now, I didn't know why she ate the egg sac. Didn't know, but this is what was left of it. It's just a ball of mush. But, out of that egg sac, I just seen this. This is why she was eating the babies. Because they had hatched out and she decided that she wanted to eat them for whatever reason, I don't know. If she has another egg sac, I was talking to my brother earlier, John was also in the live stream, and mentioned that being a hammock across here, we can't really pull the hammock, but maybe we could pull the adult spider out. And that would have saved the babies. I don't know if the hammock needs to be manipulated or not. I don't even think there's any research on it, so that's what we're going to do next time. As of right now, I see one baby C. darlingi baby, and we're going to remove that out of the pen. Maybe Sarah can hold this for me. This container. Maybe you can hold this camera right here. I needed that light right there. You can hold the camera. This is a very fragile spider. Very fragile. I want to show you guys, we're taking it from the mother because somehow this one has made it, and I don't even know why it's orange in color, but it is. Almost looks like a baby OBT, but it's not. Yeah, here you go. Another clean container here. Y'all seeing this? This ain't mold and stuff in here, is it? What's in here? Alright, here we go, people. This is a baby. A baby C. darlingi. Bring film in. Zoom in here. I really hate that we have lost this entire sac.
We might have not have.
But there's one C. darlingi right here. She has ate that sac, and I think she's going to double clutch maybe because I bred her multiple times. There should have been a bunch of babies. Y'all can see though that this is almost third instar. I didn't know that they I had no idea that they had their babies so fast. We're going to put that over. Oh yeah, I just pulled a molt from my Heteroscodra maculata as well. Seeing this right here. Hold this right here so I can dissect this thing, sweetie. Hold that camera. You see, I'm going to take this apart and see what we see in here. Is it in frame? No. You gotta go up here. Lower it down. Right there. Just hold right there for a minute. Let's see what's left in here, if anything. This was the egg sac. Maybe the mother started opening this egg sac and then she just got a taste of her babies and decided she wanted to keep eating them. I don't know. I don't like that at all. I'm going to dig a little bit and see if I can see anything. Very carefully. I'm going to manipulate this stuff around and see if we see any more babies. I doubt it. When I seen her munching on the sac, I automatically assumed it was all gone because all I seen was that little ball. Which the sac was all gone, there was no saving that. But the fact that there was one baby that got out somehow and was just walking around here, is a freaking miracle, and that's what we're gonna call. That's what we're gonna call this baby right here. We're gonna call that Miracle. That is a Miracle C. darlingi, and we'll be holding on to that because we only have two plus this one. We only have three. That'll be the third C. darlingi. I hate that. Hopefully she will double clutch.
We need to
things
take
would be a
her
little
out.
bit better. There's something taking her out now.
What if there's more babies?
I'm looking in here. I'm gonna look in here right now. I don't think there's more babies though. I'm gonna move her out. Hold that camera down there where somebody can see. She's not gonna come out on you. See how fat she is? Come on, baby. Come on. Yep, you're still my baby, even though you want to kill all my other babies. Try to look in here. Let's see any more babies. Are you aiming in there or on me?
It is on there.
There's no more babies in there. She might be getting ready to lay another stack actually. Yep. That, friends, is it. Well, it sucks that there was only one baby.
I think there's more in there.
There's not. I can see the whole container. I mean, the one was right here. The reason it was in here because she had the egg sac here, hammock, and she brought it over here and dropped it off. And there was one baby while she was ripping it out that ended up getting out. Look what you're filming. Can you hold this where they can see, please? Or give me this and I'll hold up both. I'll do everything. I need to keep this on action. I'm trying to look for babies too. We'll see what I'm working with here. Don't tear everything apart because she's fixing to lay another sack. I bet that's why she was moving that one out of the way, trying to get ready for another sack. You can see she's completely plump. Just said we bred her 3 times. See, her abdomen is above her carapace and horn. And just one baby. See, there would be no, what is it? Oh, this thing, yeah, I thought that was a sputter too for a minute, but it ain't. Yeah, it kind of looks like a sputter. It's a piece of this stuff here. Yep. Nope, she done us wrong, and that is not right. I don't know why you did us like that, girl. Absolutely beautiful girl. I apologize, and I apologize to all my friends and fans out there. I told everyone that I would give out a few free tarantulas out of every sack, but I only have one living out of this one, and I can't do that. I apologize, but y'all stay tuned to stick with us. Before long, she's going to have another sack, and I have another breeder loan on a female with John, and I'll have half of that sack. If this similar situation don't happen or don't go the same way, I don't know. We're gonna have to see. Does the sack need to be manipulated and rolled like a regular egg sack does? I don't know. Or are these like a jumping spider? They just and I know a jumping spider just builds a little sack on the side of the wall and it never spins until they hatch. Maybe this is similar to that. But I know one thing. Where's her lid at? She was bred on 9/19/18. She dropped a sack on 1/23/19, and she ate her sack on 2/18/19. So 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 5 months, basically. From the time she dropped the sack, it was only 1 month. So when she dropped that sack, I should have took her out of there, I guess. Do you see something? Try not to separate that if you don't see nothing. Do you see something? Do you? 'Cause I've looked all in there. So there's nothing in there. Let's see what you... Alright, that's it, there's just one. Here's one, I'll show you guys that one more time. Get that light there. Look at what this baby looks like here at this install. I think it's still fresh. I think it's got one more molt. Now I see hair on it right now. This may be third instar. Yep, they were third instar, ready to come out of here before this happened. So one C. Darling guy. Unbelievable. Stay tuned, people.